Yo, Fado Alfredo, how you doing tonight, dude? Hope you're well. Yeah, just getting started. Oh yeah, man, same here. Just got out of work, had a pretty busy day there, trying to just chill out, play a little Space Engineers before bed. Probably not super late one tonight. You came right on time, dude. Excellent timing. Been live for like 30 seconds. Alright, let's go say hi to the guys. Yo, boys, what's going on?
How we doing?
Hey there,
Pretty
Stan.
good. Just getting the stream started up, and I'm pretty ready to take the old rover out on her maiden drilling voyage.
Yeah, buddy. And plunge that drill deep into the earth.
Oh, you know it.
Oh God, what was that?
You know what I'd like to do to this drill too, now that I'm looking at it?
Stiffen it up.
We put a strip of junctions across the back going horizontally on like across each of the drill faces to just give them another point of structure and conveyor tubing.
Yeah, we should
Just
have
a
what we need for
redundancy.
that. No?
Wouldn't be too costly.
I thought this was pretty redundant already.
Yeah, it's pretty redundant, but I'm just saying it wouldn't get in the way of anything. I doubt it would add much weight even.
You mean back across the drills?
Yeah, like going from the inside out straight to the drill port
We can do that.
from the inner conveyor junctions. Leave for work in the morning. I got you. Yeah, I'm lucky I get to work at like 4 p.m. every day.
Oh,
No,
boy.
thank you, Briar. I appreciate your offer. Sincerely.
Hi. There's squeaking going on. Why is their bed so close to your... My...
It's a dog toy.
I know. I just got a notification from Twitch because those
Hey.
dots
Oh
that-
my god.
Oh my god, I can see your forehead. And that's it.
Chat, where are you?
Stop creeping.
My camera got adjusted. Yeah, right?
Oh shit. I dipped. Didn't dip properly. Fuck.
It's not quite lined up right. Yo, Canados, how you doing? What's up?
Initiating loading.
Yeah. Need the camera to be ready for puppy and kitty cam. What's up, pup? You gonna test out the pup cam? Oh, there he is. Oh, what a puppy. Oh. High five? High five. No, high five over here. Oh, good boy. Good job. What's a dog say? Oh, yeah. Is that what a dog says? Good boy.
It's funny because I had little Squishmanza pestering me for attention. He was down
You had
here.
what?
My dog literally was like pestering me, the ever-loving shit out of me, because she doesn't like my brother, and therefore she's hiding down here with me. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Ken, I remember. I'm just gonna call you by your new name now, you know? You are Canados now. It depends on the dog and the cat. Where the cat at? I don't know where Norman is right now. I'm sure he'll come along eventually. Hey, did I get a script on this bad boy yet? What's going on? Yep. Sweet. Oh yeah, I see my module right up there. Excellent. I gotta redo this hotbar a wee bit. First page is gonna lose some of this stuff.
Hi, love.
Yeah, I don't remember
46
what
heart
your
welcome
degrees
home.
were.
Briar, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I love you. Thank you for the warm welcome home.
At least that's what the code said it was.
It was what?
Velocity and then the space and then the degree you were going.
Oh. Gotcha. Giant Recliner Show's here. Thank you all for tuning in. Got batteries. Hydro tanks. What? Whoops. Hey, you two, cut it out. Where's this fucking thing?
It wasn't.
There it is. I named it wrong. Now also needs to be showing. Oh, is this part of the group? Hard to say. Nope, okay, I guess we're good. Hydrate can do. Could use one of those.
Bastard.
Hey, Wilson, cool it.
You're being a terrorist.
I have a camera, Briar. I don't have a proper setup for it, though. I've got a lot of work to do before I'm gonna be able to get that working properly.
You thought I wanted the terrorist?
What? Careful.
Puppy bazooka!
That's a wormy puppy bazooka.
See that?
Yeah, Saxon evading him. Another drink can do.
King bait.
Baby, oh. Oh.
I also want to have the hinge hook on here.
That I'm gonna have to program separately. I haven't done that at all yet.
Wilson! Enough.
You can always change the torque with 2 buttons.
Great. Okay, Sax. I know. You just want to rest. Around what torque do I want it to be on when I'm operating the
Not where
miner?
it's at.
I forget where it was at now.
Oh, I just kind of moved it till it started moving.
I got you. I got you.
She's locked right now. Be careful, you'll sling her. Because she had no braking position right now. So instead of braking her, I just locked it in place. Think you got enough torque on that? Maybe a little more velocity?
Thwack. That is all.
I tried locking it the second it started moving and still just boom. Right down.
Yeah, that would be velocity.
Or gravity.
Well, it gets up to maximum velocity that you set, and then it torques down.
Hmm.
Torque is just the force, and braking torque is your stopping force. Like once it reaches that speed, or it gets to the position that you set to stop. Braking torque should pretty much always be high.
Unless you're making a chain, right?
Well, yeah. Then you just let it go limp. 0 velocity, 0 fucking torque.
It's all dangle, baby.
It's funny to watch. Actually, I already made a dangler on the single.
Did you make it mobile?
It's on a rotor,
No shit.
and on a rotor. So you just reverse the rotor and let it, dangle down the hole.
Yep.
Oh, I made that hose thing. I was
Does it
talking
wrap around a
about.
block or something? Like, what does it do?
It wraps
it
around
like coil?
a connector. I hooked it to the edge of a connector, and it just kind of wraps around that as you roll it up.
When we pull this thing out, you should project that in so we can see what it looks like.
Can't project subgrids. I would have to
true.
build it on server.
Yeah. Oh, we could do that too. I just kind of want to see it.
Hey, party, what's up, dude? How are you today?
I mean, we can make one somewhere. You pick a hole and I'll put one in it.
Yeah.
Just woke up. Oh, damn.
Maybe we should set one up at the iron. Set it on some tracks so it could move. And then
Pretty
just,
medium.
Well, the whole point of that is it doesn't have to move.
oh,
You
right,
just
it's
make that the
electric
low
setup,
spot,
right.
and then you
Yep.
just funnel down to it.
Yeah, that would be handy if we could have that, and then we'd have to probably set a collector up on this as well. But we could fill this with that.
Yeah, I'm pretty much the same, party. Pretty good. Just got out of work a little while ago. Pretty tired. Didn't sleep nearly enough last night.
Oh no, that was the night before.
Depending on how he has his cargo set up, we could move 2 of the batteries back or all 4 of the batteries back and get access to one of those large ports.
You
If
know?
that's a large port behind there.
That
No,
is,
you're
yeah.
not sleeping. Oops. I know that you not sleep enough last night.
Huh?
But the night before that.
It's on
What?
a wheel though, isn't it?
I know this because you're going to stream yesterday. And you're like complaining that you did not sleep remotely enough.
I think last night I only slept 5 hours or so, but then the night before I slept like 12 hours. Chaos.
So random.
I made bots just very badly.
Just gonna, I guess I'll just do it here. I guess I'll just do it here. Damn it, let me spawn the whole ass thing in, dude. Got the drill hooked up to the back and all.
What, the old
Sheesh.
rover?
Yeah.
Thing was awesome. You pulling the digits out of it.
Yeah, the old angles. The old angle of the
Yep.
dangle.
Same code. What's the monitor called?
I don't know.
I don't feel like renaming the fucking script.
Negative 24, negative 11, 0, and 12.
I mean, those aren't going to work because it can't fold back as far. I think one of them was max backwards.
Zam?
All right, so what is the velocity, space, and then degree? What velocity should I be using then? Like, is it a negative number?
What do we
Yeah.
have on the other one?
I don't know if I can see the argument on it, can I? Maybe sit over it and read it over to me.
Well, if you were positive, you did a positive velocity.
Well, we don't know if this hinge is the same orientation as the one on that.
True.
You had basically 1.8 velocity, both negative and positive. Negative 24, negative 11, 0, and then 12. Both 0 and 12 were positive.
So Saxon, you need to go out.
Negative 11.
Yep. Then 1.8 is 0. Then a 12. Those were your degrees.
I just changed, Briar. So now I'm dressed up like a military guy, you know? Look like the Master Chief.
That readout is way too small on that fucking thing.
You could change the font size.
My favorite part about this outfit is that I stole El Chapo's gun. Oh. Everything's fine.
See, that's the one that does it. Remember I was describing it, Flynn, because it's 0, so it moves positive even though it's less than the other number. Can you get like current number? Can you check it when it runs it and get the current angle and subtract it from the angle that it's set to go to from the argument? You know what I mean? And get if it's going to be positive or negative value, and then multiply that integer by it, by the negative or positive one. You know what I mean? So it knows which way it's supposed to be going.
I think
Instead
I
of
have it
slamming.
set to apps value, absolute value.
For which value is set for absolute?
The return.
The velocity?
The return for angle. I'd have to look it up what the non-absolute is.
Right. Oh shit, I need water. That's the only way I could think of to make it smooth, but a lot of times you can think of a easier way than I can.
Oh, it's a me.get surface, so it'll be on there no matter what. Yep, you got it.
You could even make it so that you don't have to plug in the velocity and just have it be a standard 1.8 on this. You know what I mean? And then just negative it or positive it, depending on which way it's
we did that.
Yeah, I don't know. Just so we had the control, I guess. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I guess I didn't know what velocity you were going to use. It was all up to you, what you felt good, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I can hard code that in.
Master Chief. Spartan 117. Gonna have to take a new blueprint of this. It still expects those light armor plates to be in place.
Yep.
Light armor blocks.
I'll replace it once I'm done mapping all the keys.
Yeah, it's smart.
So I'm like remapping it all right now.
I'm gonna take this thing out and go mining.
Blueprint it once we get the head and the program block all set up.
Oh, you know what's funny about this rover? We can't get into it.
We can
Why does my
now.
screen keep blacking out? Oh, I'm sleepy. A sleepy guy.
If you want to get into this rover, you need a jetpack or a ramp.
Which
The
one?
old one.
Oh, to
old
get up
one,
into
yeah,
it in the back.
Yeah, yeah.
Funny.
Yeah, it was a pain in the butt that way. Got to kind of hop on the tires, and then eventually I made a lip on the back here
Oh,
on the higher
Yeah.
iterations.
yeah. It's one of the older ones with the wheels in the middle. I'm getting too much lag when I try to do this. I got it. I'm in. This doesn't exactly allow me access to the cockpit, though, does it?
Nope. This was the original one we used on server. The executive never made it to server. But it had automated codes for the back drill.
Huh. Wow, the lag is crazy around this thing. I can't take it. It's bothering me. Oh yeah, Briar's got a sharp blade. Watch out, she'll stick you.
Jerky, what's up, dude?
But this one had the fancy gear.
You know, I just realized you basically can't get in this with this playthrough.
Yo, it's broken as fuck.
Yeah, you broke them, man.
Wait, what the fuck?
Oh, you poofed it on me.
Let's just get that out of here. Oh, hey, look at this whole entrance. Damn.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Got something started.
Sexy.
Yeah, I
like.
drilled the plates out the first one.
I like. Oh,
Yeah.
ouch.
It's a little pinch, a little tight. I had to widen it out a bit.
Appreciate the lurk, Kirk. Also appreciate the built-in rhyme.
I'm doing good, Gurky.
Ow. Why am I dying?
Food, water, beer.
More like Max welding my head.
I wasn't welding your head.
Was it my shoulder?
No, I wasn't welding you at all.
Oh. Then I wasn't shooting at you either.
I was taking the blade, the rotary blade too.
Oh, sure. Ow.
Completely different.
It's completely different.
Completely different. I'm deconstructing you.
Come here, I'm gonna drill you.
That's okay. That's enough of that.
Ooh.
Ooh. It's
Okay, the other
fine.
seats are set up now.
What are they?
Alrighty, boys. We're ready to go mining.
They're good. I'm already here.
That's the best part about this. It's the friendship rover.
That's it. I'll be by myself. I'm cool with that. My side.
Yeah, you can hold your own hand. Right, Kirk? Isn't this great? This was Flynn's idea. I love it. Oh man, on that note, I'll be right back.
It was only because I was scared. I had to have him hold my hand.
Yeah. what we're doing. Just
Hmm.
hands. Grab each other's sticks. Might still be rebuying your keybox.
Yeah, there's one thing I forgot. I don't know where I want to fit it in.
I got drills on there somewhere. It was like page 3 or 4. If that's what you're looking for.
No, my thrusters.
Oh yeah, definitely be careful of that front thruster. With the drill head on there.
Oh yeah, we gotta make room for that.
And we gotta make a disconnect for the drill so we can power this sucker back up off the base. Is she still popping at 0?
Oh, did you fix it already?
No.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
she's still
there it
popping.
is. Popping and locking. Can't remember when it was. It was like when you go negative or something, it does it.
When you go to 0 from above it, because it
Oh,
thinks it's positive. 'Cause it's a positive number it's going to.
yeah, kind of hard to tell at 0 is neutral.
I think you could just do it by checking the current angle and seeing if it's like greater than the angle you're setting it to, and if that's the case, then using a negative velocity, and if it's the opposite case, use a positive velocity, right? I think that should do
Thing
it.
is I don't remember how to do that in C#.
Do what? Which part?
Check positive or negative.
Just literally check if the old velocity is greater than or less than, you know what I mean? Use that in your if statement, and then just
Well,
else it after.
That's what I'm saying. It's an absolute value. Negative 18 is equal to positive 18.
You're saying it absolutes everything
Yeah.
automatically?
Yep.
What? That makes no sense. Can you turn it into a float? Can a float stay negative?
I mean, you're
How is it
seeing what I'm
absoluting all
looking
your
at.
integers? That's so weird.
I think it is a float.
There's got to be a way to make it so it's not absolute.
Yeah, float parse. It's a float.
All right, what are we hitting?
We need cobalt for those gravity components, right?
Don't we also need gold and silver?
Gold and silver?
Who you guys want me to hit first?
Gold and silver, I guess.
There's 2. Which one is it? Gold mine or just gold?
Gold mine is the entrance. Gold is the area.
Heard.
Stay a little left of it. That's seemed to be the best path here.
We still haven't gotten those mass blocks done.
Nope.
How left of it? Like down this way or more
Yeah.
left?
Straight
see where,
from here.
see where the grass is going a little left here? You just want to kind of avoid that stone. Just a little left of that, yep. Yep, and then that ice patch right down there in front of you is where I turned around, and then I started backing down towards the entrance.
He's gonna want to go face first eventually, though.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
I'm digging in,
Well,
aren't I?
that would be face first. Now you're facing the wrong way, but go right here. The entrance is just right there.
What am I hitting? Gold?
They're actually like in the same area. Do you see this GPS marker? Oh, you're gonna.
Oh,
you're
up on the
not-
hill.
Yeah, just you do your thing. I was thinking of something else here. You're gonna.
Well, I'm making a
Yeah.
new plunge, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Do we
you're
bring
gonna want
any?
that
Do we
path.
bring concrete with us?
No, I didn't even think about it.
We're gonna need that.
I can run back and grab what's
Yeah.
storage.
Yeah, just take it all. I need you
Use
guys
that to
laying down
level out.
frames for me so I can be even. I was thinking about that. What if we like put this thing on a rover? Can you like calculate how off something is, how off tilt something is, you know what I mean? And like balance it out with a fucking rotor. You know what I'm saying? So it's always like cutting evenly.
Yeah, probably.
That would be crazy.
You definitely
Like
could.
a mile long code.
Or you could do it in the game too. You just have to build something that comes off the sides and indicates the ground, and then you could offset it like that.
So I'm reading gold right underneath me right now, basically.
Yeah, you're in the deposits basically. It's like all around you.
Yes, it was a pretty big.
And we got a fucking steep fall off.
Yeah, dig
Back
into
here.
the hillside, right?
That's what I was thinking, but it's so steep.
And if you back down it with all that nose weight and the thrusters, you can control yourself very, very easily.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go all the way down to that next lip and dig in there.
But back down it, trust me, like it's fucking sketchy with all that weight on the nose.
No, I know exactly what you're saying, dude. For sure.
All right, I've got a little bit of concrete. I got enough for some blocks.
How many blocks? We might need a lot.
187 concrete here,
All right, perfect.
but we do need to collect stone if we want to keep using concrete, because I don't know where else to get gravel from. I think that's the only source, right?
Yep, definitely.
Yep. That's awesome. So we have a reason to keep using the sloth.
I mean, this is gold right here. I am on it.
Yeah, if I go to the bottom of this hill, I can just dig straight in though. No angle. What I'm thinking.
I thought it was pop, drop, and lock.
It wasn't that deep at all.
I think it's pop, lock, and drop, right? No, I don't know. This is one of those questions for the ages.
Just slam it. You'll feel good in no time. Oh wow, you are deep. You are way off of the gold.
I mean, if we just go and belligerently cut
If you
through here,
It wouldn't be a bad idea to take an angle up towards the gold, because then you could dig through it and just come out the upside.
Yeah, he's gonna have to dig way up.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Alright, so what do you want me to do with the blocks here?
He's somewhere around 100 meters below the gold. Ow! I did not hit that hard.
There's silver at this height too, though. I think that the deposits might be about this low.
Follow the contour.
Wow, Briar. That's kind of crazy, huh? Sorry to hear that. You tell them to shove it.
Ooh, where?
Somewhere it can stay for a long time.
wherever you don't want it.
Huh. It's locking to like cardinal directions or something.
What?
The blocks.
Oh yeah, we're not ready for him yet. He's gonna start his hole, and once he gets down to the level we want, then we start placing blocks underneath the vein to level them out.
Okay.
it's a new machine and everything's going to be a little bit of figuring out.
Oh, for sure.
It's
Very
nowhere near as heavy as the other one, so it likes to sit front heavy. He's pretty level there, though.
Yo, Rocky, what's up, dude? Sorry, I just saw your message now. How are you today, my friend?
I mean, look at that. That's beautiful.
Yeah, go on, you gorgeous. Gorgeous, honey. Gorgeous.
Waiting patiently. Good boy. You know, I
Yeah,
bet
I
this
don't
thing's a
blame
little
ya.
bit more narrow than the other one was too. So it's not gonna get stuck up on the edges so much like the other one was.
Yeah. Looks like
I
you're doing
agree.
good.
Yeah, it looks like it's the same width as the drill rig itself.
I just want to point out that whatever being projected onto this drill ship does not have the space open to access the cargo.
Yeah. There you go, Max.
I'm just sitting here and I'm like,
Stop yelling at me about it.
I can see thing here. I don't want you to get fucked up. That is super useful.
Oh, there's lights on the drill.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, kind of.
What do you mean?
They're not on the sides or nothing, and they're colored lights, so they don't exactly show everything.
No, they're white lights. They're spotlights on the drill. On the
Oh,
rig.
yeah, on the front.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, he got him on now. It's so crazy looking. This thing looks like an ambulance kind of or something. I don't know. And then the drill on front of it, it's like, the fuck? What? What?
Everything's good. Glad to hear it, Rocky. Same here, dude. I'm here 420 in there? 420? What do you mean 420? Flynn is in here, Max is in here, and Mayhem's in here. That's it.
Thanks, Girk. Yeah, she's drilling really nice. Definitely.
Yeah, thanks, Kirky. Crawling our way through here. Man, did I go too low still? I'm not kicking up enough. I need to put this thing back at more of an angle.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think the gold is above us.
now you're in awkward angle.
Well, that's because he drilled in at an angle. Whole hilly area here is making it hard to stay straight.
Just hear an explosion.
I know, I heard that too.
Wasn't on the drill, was it?
No.
Nah. Distant.
Probably one of them pods then.
Probably.
Alright, let's see.
But yeah, if you set a couple of them blocks down toward the grid, he should be able to pop back up to level.
I've got a pretty good view of the hinge here, so if you want to bring it back, I can keep an eye.
What was the angle I did there on my highest positive?
12. That was your high.
Put it for 14.
Yeah, you still have plenty of more room too if you need it.
Oh, Rocky, it's fine, dude. I'm a little out of it today, dude. It's on me, not you.
I think that's probably what he was referring to.
Probably. Yeah, that'd be nice if we could bind shift key for those thrusters. Just kicks them on anytime. Yeah, I probably am gonna need those plates to even out my starting plunge here, and then the whole thing will be pretty good. I'm just so fucking crooked.
Yeah, we're on a pretty steep hill here.
Yeah, just give me a flat line to get onto. That'll even out my cut.
Yeah, just remember to be locked to planet.
Yeah, when I do that, it's locking me to the cardinal. Wait.
It should be the planet center. Let's see what yeah. It's not even a square, is it?
No, that's a ramp.
The fuck? Wow, that's fucking level. Jesus.
Yeah, way off.
My God. I'm so off. Drink a little water while I do this. A little tea. Little tea for me.
You're so off you can't even get up it.
Oh, not that one. All right, give me some more. There are even too many jalapeno poppers. Please kill me. Dude, jalapeno poppers, there's no such thing as too many. What's going on, Botch? I fucking love poppers. Especially if they're made with cheddar cheese, not cream cheese.
I do love cream cheese, but
Pop some blocks here on the side so we can get up them.
Zoidberg.
Need a sound alert? Why not Zoidberg?
I'm guessing it was Gurk. It didn't show up in any of my chats. Was that you, Gurky? Thanks, Gurk. I'm gonna guess that was you. Thank you, brother. Alright, we got some more plates down for me here. Let's see. Nice, nice, nice.
Starting to look level.
Yeah, I think you could probably go level at this point and hit the gold. You're a little higher up on the hill starting this time.
Yup.
Straight ahead, 50 meters.
This is still bringing me down naturally, isn't it? No,
you're
I'm going up.
You're
Good.
still going up a little bit.
Good, good. I don't mind going up a little over it, because it's easier to work your way down with a rover.
Yep.
Good point. That's a good point.
But yeah, I need eyes up there. Make sure you tell me the second you see that gold poking through.
Can you turn your fog lights off? They're kind of the gold color. Appreciate it.
Gotta be close.
Yeah, you should be right on it.
Yep. There
Yep.
it is.
Start drilling.
All right, so here's what I'm gonna do, boys. Sorter's changing to get rid of stone, not ore. We're
It's
gonna toss out
Lars.
whatever stone we get right now because we need a full load of gold. We can get stone
Beware.
other places.
Just beware of your boulders as you're backing out.
I'll proof them.
Yeah, that'll work.
It
Just
will
figured
be.
I'd warn you.
I will proof them.
But it should be faster than the other one because the other one was just small grid. This has a whole fucking connector proofing big rocks. Oh yeah, look at that.
I like that it's showing me how full I am and shit.
Did we put that script on there?
No, it's showing on the bar. I don't know if that's from a mod or if they just updated the game.
It's got to be a mod.
So many boulders.
We got
Dude,
2,500 gold and we still have 50,000 stone right now.
Yeah, and all you did was kiss the rock.
Yeah, I gotta go slower.
Well, I'm just thinking how long it took us to get that much gold before.
oh my gosh.
That's true.
Say, I mean, it wasn't that long, but it was definitely a lot longer than this.
How's the power usage when you're drilling?
Batteries are on the side, should be good.
Yeah, but it'll tell you like how many hours you can do that for, minutes.
4.
4?
14 hours with the drills running. If I'm
Holy
moving,
crow.
3 hours.
Yeah, 3-4 hours.
That's with
Wow.
power kind of reduced.
Wow.
These fucking rocks out of here.
Look at all them fucking boulders.
There's so many boulders. I'm gonna put some more lights on it then when we get it back to base.
Yeah, definitely. Couple
Too
on
bad.
or
Sorry, gone.
couple on the side and then a couple on the back that are white.
It's fucking
it's
too
getting
bad I
back.
didn't grade this hill more, so the boulders roll out.
It's getting backed up. That was so funny. The boulders were piled up in front of the connector and it stopped ejecting until they rolled away.
Wow.
Oh, I see what you're saying on the bar. Yeah, that's neat. I like that.
You know, craziest thing I think is that with the mining chip, we mined a hell of a lot more and pooped out more, but it seems like these rocks are just significantly bigger.
I mean, versus which ship?
Really, any of them. Even like that, the penetrator.
The large grid vert miner had connectors for ejectors.
Yeah, and it was picking them right back up though.
What, the boulders?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, because the ejectors were all underneath where the drills were.
Yeah.
So as soon as it eject them, it'd pick them back up.
I didn't think it picked boulders back up that way.
I think there's a cooldown on it, isn't there? Oh yeah, it poops. It poops hard. Big old poops. Look at that pile.
Yeah, because the vert miner was so big that its excess did not seem as big as it actually was.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a proportion thing. Scale is crucial.
Do you want me to just poof all the stuff? Oh wait, I can't. I was using the creative server.
It's still just so entertaining.
You know what the best part is? I got on that side because I thought Max would be there.
He's on
Are
the
you guys
other.
holding hands again?
No.
Chat, they keep holding hands. I don't know why.
That's against galactic policy.
against galactic policy?
Pretty sure I don't have the emote, by the way, so
Yeah, you do. Just hit
It's
one.
on your chair.
that's not.
He takes it off.
No, it's seriously not on the chair.
Are you in the first control bar?
Yeah,
The first top one? Really? Huh.
yeah, it's not here.
Should have been there.
Trade places.
Because then I'm gonna hit something and they'll go flying off.
Yeah, it's in the other chair. See what happens.
We're just pooping over here. Don't mind us.
Is it
Big
in
old
there?
pile of poopy.
Looks like it.
Is it? I'm pretty sure it's a DLC thing,
Yep. That'll do it.
which is why I said I don't have it.
Oh. I didn't know that was DLC.
Wow. Can you believe they charge you to be friendly? My goodness.
Which one is it?
Oh, the one we're doing is point.
Point left, point right? Yeah, third
Yeah.
part. I'll pack DLC.
Lane.
Pay extra to look fancy.
Currently have 9,000 gold.
Go.
We could always move those thrusters and put on extra connector to eject with. Switch them to collect all and then just suck them through the sorter instead.
I love that so much.
Have like 3 or 4 of them.
Have a quadruple pooper. Oh, we've got tons of storage on it. The reason we're ejecting is because this is just regular stone and it's basically worthless. What we want is the gold. So the stone is getting sorted out and then ejected all over the floor.
Yeah, the storage is filling with gold. Another typical one you throw out is ice, but we're actually burning that right now. We need some.
Look, guys, I'm levitating. Oh, it stopped. Never mind. Looked like a Buddhist monk.
Yeah, it looks like you're going under the vein now. It looks like.
Hold on, I got an idea. See, yeah, I should have aimed even fucking higher.
Hanging his drill head in shame.
Alright, here's my idea.
Is that max up?
Nope, still going over them. I'm trying to push the rocks.
As one of our batteries blows up and takes out half the vehicle.
Right? That's such playing city.
You know what? Oh, we almost need. It'd be great if we could have, I guess you say, which we can't do. Just ramps on the back. Like a like cow guard on trains. Something like that, just on the back.
Could put a drill guard back there. Just a couple drills. Instantly shit it back out.
I can't believe I was able to drive over all those.
Me either.
Beast.
There's so much stone.
Well, do you guys
almost
want
as
to move
stone
on,
as
or you want
I
to keep
am.
getting more gold? We've got 9,000.
9,000 is probably about enough to build another refinery yield module set.
Yeah, let's move on and get a different ore type.
Yep.
What do you guys want to hit next? Cobalt.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
silver while we're here, but if you guys want to grab gold, that's fine too.
silver and cobalt.
I guess I can grab a little silver over here. I probably want to go in somewhere else to get to that silver. It's really far away. What do you think? I should just go from here?
Yeah, we
It's
can find
deeper.
another entrance. Yeah.
I don't know. This might be okay.
Does look like it might be a little deeper.
Yeah, that's
Get on top of it.
like 30 meters at least deeper than the gold.
Nice. I was able to not really interrupt the other path, it looks like.
Yep, looks good.
Jesus, it's just dropping though. What is happening? Oh my god.
Oh, this is your other cut.
I fell into my other hole. Like, what is happening? No. Well, that sucks. I wish I never dug this hole. Fuck.
Careful, you got some heavy divots.
Stay right. Right? No, never mind. You're good. You're good. That's the way you came down. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm actually out of water.
Smoke
I'm gonna
already?
head back.
We got water in this. You already smoked.
Yeah, but isn't water in the cab?
Yeah, go ahead, hop in.
Oh,
Nice shooting.
hey. I've been watching the turret.
Okay, I should be good. Is there a turret on there?
Nope.
Thank you, Mikey.
Of course. What do you guys think? Just like plunge here?
Well, we know she can probably do it. Whoa!
Like plunge here and go under this whole hill?
Yeah.
I'm super crooked. Wait, did I get twisted?
Yeah, the Earth's really high back here on the right side.
It's
Scary.
like this way I'm supposed to be going, right?
I can't even see the silver marker anymore.
Me either.
Over there yet? Over there yet?
Could always dig a pilot hole to find out where that silver is. Just kind of straight down. Should still be under us, right?
I think it's ahead of us. Should be.
A little, unless you see it, you're a little far from the gold.
Oh, it's right ahead of us.
I think your downward angle is getting steeper and steeper. Be careful.
Yeah, a little bit.
Hey, straight.
It might be an optical illusion too.
Did you get the marker for the world or no?
Did I get
yeah,
one
no,
now?
Gold.
That's holding pretty steady. You're
Okay.
good.
Thought we were looking for silver.
We are
That's
looking
what-
for silver. God, it's straight fucking ahead.
Where the hell can I see how you guys?
Oh, it's off to the left. I fucking got turned. Where is it? Yeah, it's off to the left. God damn it.
Yeah. I mean, you might hit it, but
Yeah, it was a pretty big vein.
Hey, honey, yeah, we made this fucking car, dude. Pretty sweet. Threw a drill on the front, got a hinge on it so it can fucking change position and everything. That's pretty nice. It's okay, man. Maybe it's just a watch game for you.
I sit here and I play it with them and I go, uh-huh, right, okay. I know some of these words.
Variable, right.
Right, that thing.
Yeah, I've heard of that before.
Gold, I know what that is.
Do I actually want to give it more of an angle down?
Looks like it,
Probably, yeah.
at least for a little bit. Yeah, you're kind of heading straight at it now.
Wheels, yeah, got it. Heck highly.
Mayhem over here playing Rainbow Six. About 50 meters.
Appears to be a little to the right, maybe.
But the vein should stretch in front of us too,
Oh, okay.
as long as he gets down to it.
Yep.
Just gotta keep an eye out for it.
Botch, you're so right. Oh, is that gold?
I think
We're
it's
hitting gold
under
right
us.
here.
Yep. That's gold.
Yeah, when I started playing this game, Botch, I would always have like nightmares about crashing and shit. So bad. Like, I would just dream all night that I was just crashing vehicles. Very stressful.
It's gotten a ton more forgiving.
Forgiving, right?
yeah.
When I started playing, it was much more brutal in that sense.
You bump the air, it would explode.
Yeah.
We've also gotten better though.
True, yeah. Better at dealing with loss too.
Much more importantly, we've just been getting a lot more forgiving.
Wheels don't magically pop anymore.
There are some mods you can add that would includes stuff like, like ruined settlements and old, rusty, beaten up habitations.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Give it a little bit of life. Like the world's so beautiful, but it's so dry.
Yeah,
It
so
needs
like
a little-
empty, lifeless.
Yeah.
Yep.
Plenty of minerals.
Plenty of minerals.
Do love our minerals, but
I mean, lifeless. There's a ton of organic on this planet.
the whole layer of it. True. It needs beavers.
Sure does.
Wise
Shaved
words.
beavers.
I imagine a shaved beaver looks awful. You know,
Oh,
the
it's beautiful.
the animal kind.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
like
that
a
probably
giant
looks
naked mole
terrifying.
rat.
Looks terrifying, I bet.
Yep.
I'm on a
Well.
whole nother subject.
We need to get us some beavers and shave them.
Didn't bite it, it bit it off.
Heyo. We got company.
It's okay. We have a pile of rocks to protect us from the wolves. They can't get by that shit.
You would think that, but I almost got
Yeah, it was all the way up in front of Max, man.
right up my shit. That son of a bitch.
Although I'm pretty sure I watched one get crushed just now.
By a boulder?
No,
see
no,
if
he's
you can
okay.
find it. Running away.
I'm gonna
Scaredy
have to
cat.
just cut through here.
Yeah, the silver's under the gold. Oddly enough.
Right.
You almost never see that. It's always silver and then gold.
Can I get eyes on the
Yep.
silver, please?
Yep. You're in it, you're in it, you're in it.
Good, I already stopped fucking drilling. We're moving to water. There is no water either. Can't have beavers without some water.
True. Gotta have wet beavers. Wait, that's wrong again.
Alright, I need a poof, please.
The admin.
Whoa.
Can't help you there, sorry.
Let me see if I can remember how to do
I mean,
this.
poof me!
Remove floating objects, right?
Yeah, go to the entity list. Just select them all and delete it. I guess there could be easier ways.
I thought it was under trash removal.
I guess so. I always just do it through the entity list.
There you are.
Thank you, thank you. It's nice juicy vein. Nom 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 nom.
Silver.
It's kind of thin for silver, actually.
Oh, she gets thicker the lower you go.
Listen, it's actually not so thin. I got 6K from that pole.
You did.
Yeah,
It's better than gold, at least.
much. Holy fuck.
$30K. Wow. Bunch in there, so probably 40K. 50.
Now that's how it's done.
You actually filled a cargo container, it looks like.
Hop on, everybody. Getting out of here.
I'm coming.
One
I'm on it.
cargo full. Another 1/3. Not bad. I think it's time to smoke some pot for a job well done.
Yeah, I really need some of that too. Thinking we just drop this load off maybe since we're so close to base.
Yep.
And we'll
I'll
go
join
back
you
out
all
for
on
the
that.
cobalt.
Cobalt.
That's the one we got to loot from the gold spot all the way around the mountain.
Watch
Right.
out. Hold on. Don't do that.
I see.
Okay.
Yeah, you can tear all that down.
Yep.
Don't need it anymore. Like our staging.
Unless you found a better spot for cobalt.
Oh, we have this server just locked to a Steam group. That's how we password it. Whatever you want to call it. Oh, this thing is fucking spry. Look at that turning. It's so nice.
Clang.
And she's gone.
It is impressive. It's doing that uphill with all that silver.
Right? Thanks, Botch.
And
Yeah,
the
we're
skrill.
enjoying it too. A lot of fun. Yeah, this is an impressive little rover here we got.
It's backwards.
What you mean?
You're
I'm supposed to
thinking
go
of
in the other way.
Per 10.
Supposed to go the other way up. Forgot.
Yeah, we haven't drilled it out yet.
We are going to do that, though. We have to make it a pull through. I want like a 4-bay down there.
4-bay.
Yeah, well, come on.
Have like 20 different rovers running around.
Are we really only going to have one? Because I know I want to build one.
Oh, we can have a bunch.
Oh, yeah.
Rovers for everybody.
Everybody gets a rover. You get a rover.
And
You
you
get a
get one.
rover.
Toxicity gets a rover. Tox, you like it? Pretty badass, huh? Pretty sexy little guy. Does our mining for us. Of course, with the help of yours truly operating it. Master vehicle operator over here. That's me.
You were the only one that had the settings.
Nope, it's because of my innate driving skill.
Wait till you see it poop.
Want to see it poop?
Poop game strong. We set up a toilet here so that we could collect the poop.
There's such some poop over everything. That's terrible. Who wants to just clean up random poop? I sure should.
Silver and gold. Who built it? We all built it. We all helped on this.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I helped.
Team effort.
Hey, you stress tested it, Max.
Sure.
Yeah. We know it can fly through a minefield now.
That was
Carpet
badass.
bombing.
We can survive basically a meteor shower of large reactors. I got all of us are just sitting here watching it just shit bricks.
I love the poop shoot. I know, it's so satisfying to watch though.
Just silver and gold coming out. That is very satisfying.
Job well done.
Most ridiculous thing ever.
Hey, one snuck by our defenses.
One wall.
Nobody move. Don't move.
Oh, look at that little fucker.
There
Wow,
you go.
deadly
Oh,
ass
there's one up here
motherfucker.
too. There's one right here. Outski.
Security!
Security.
And dead.
All right, so we need more turrets. We definitely need more.
Yeah,
Like
you
they're
guys
sneaking around the
definitely
corner
want to
there.
get turrets locked away.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some more shape work to this entrance. This is not necessarily its final shape. I'll get a turret up there.
Yeah, just run a tube up from this conveyor junction all the way up on top of your little thing there and have it pointing probably on this corner.
Maybe. I might even pipe it in through here, maybe. Could hide it inside the structure that way. We'll see. Figure something out.
Did you ever get that ice that you need?
No, we do need ice, yeah.
All right, there. I updated the blueprint. Max, are you happy now? God. God. I'm gonna go heat up some pizza, and then what are we doing? Should we mine out this area a little bit more? Because we're gonna need to hang up this drill and shit to recharge the
Yeah.
ship.
We need
Yeah.
to get this mined out before we really do anything
All right,
else.
let me just throw that pizza in the toaster then, and I'll come back and start working on that.
We need ice too.
Might as well pick up
Oh,
the
how
dirt
low
so
on ice are
can
we?
concrete it.
I mean, we've got power, but what's it say here? 11% fuel on the base. So it's not desperate, but it'd be good.
Wait a second. Oh, I can't check the base grid when I'm in this.
Yeah, not unless
It's
you're
just
hooked
on
up.
it's on the screen over here. Program
So
block.
11% means 120k ice. Just to give it some perspective.
Right, running low.
Yeah. Be right back.
Okay. Flynn, he doesn't understand about the ice.
What are we up to, 11? Yeah, see, we were down on like 7. We
Yeah,
both
but we-
been...
We used to have millions of pounds of ice, you know? Back in the good old days.
I can't deny that.
Yeah.
Used to have like 4 cargo fulls. Just how we roll.
That's right.
But no, you do one ice run with that drill he's got now, and you're done. You're basically set until you're fueling up ships to leave the planet.
Well, how much are we even using of this engine? I'm gonna check.
Not much when we're not running anything, but
Oh,
once we
God.
kick the refinery in and everything, we're using it quite a bit.
I mean, we're at 1.5 right now.
The turbines help offset a lot of it.
Like a quarter of its power.
And we're about to expand, so
Yes, we are.
I'm actually working on that now.
I see there's, what is it, a sorter going on?
Yeah, we're gonna add to the refinery block
Cool.
because the cobalt's coming in. And that's thick, that's like iron.
But it takes 70 times as long to process.
Yeah.
Hey, can't you just grab stuff from this large cargo right here, or is it behind a sorter?
Oh, it's hidden behind a sorter. You gotta go. Oh, this one. Grab it from the fuel one. Yeah, sure. Then you just slap another one on there. So many steel plate.
There's gonna be so much stone stuck in this refinery. If we ever take it out, it's gonna be like a piñata.
But yeah, right now we just keep the sorter as a free flow, and eventually we'll swap it over to like push cobalt to one refinery.
Okay. Designate the cobalt refinery.
Yeah.
Probably need a designated cobalt refinery, otherwise you'll be here forever. With nothing but cobalt.
Yeah, every one of them be full of cobalt.
We've learned that lesson a long time ago.
Long time. You learn it very quickly.
What do you guys want me to dig out?
Basically make it so you could pull over, like pull in forward as you tried to do.
This way?
Yeah, so you could be 180 degrees and still dump. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think that's a good start, and then we might end up going a little right also, but
Yeah, you got to be 180 degrees to dump so you can sit there and rest your arms on top.
that's right, the proper form.
Like butters?
Yeah, that way, and then to your right, take out this wall so we can park them so they're not in front of the doorway.
Right. Gotcha. Was that me? I don't think it was.
I heard
No, the Gatling gun's going off.
I just heard something break.
Yeah, I heard something break too. Wonder if it took out that tower.
and it took out the tower.
And there's a wall.
I
Oh
wonder
my
if it took out
god.
that tower.
You can't be serious, Gatling gun.
Every fucking time.
All right,
So
we gotta
somebody
put the
mentioned
tower-
that needing a script to make it so your guns don't kill your own shit.
That's retarded.
It is definitely. It shouldn't be like that.
No.
What the? I mean, I guess we could put the gun on top of the tower, but then it'll probably shoot the hangar.
I walked out there and I'm like, huh, something seems different out here. Did you get a haircut?
Maybe we
my
should just
God.
86 it. The tower.
Yeah, and just go straight hydro.
Well, we can now that we got the drill rover.
Yeah.
Problem was is we couldn't shovel that much ice. Set up another hydro somewhere, like on the side of the generator, or over here.
Yep.
Yeah, because if we start maxing out that hydro engine, it's gonna need more than, what do we have? One H2O2 gen?
Yeah. Slap
Yeah,
a
won't
couple
be
more
enough for it.
H2O2 gen.
You need the H2O2 gens to feed the Hydra engine, and the H2O2 gens also take energy.
Ice to gas, gas to fuel. Here, I'll slap up a couple
Damn.
demonstrations.
Fucking killed it in here, boys. Got all sorts of room now.
Awesome.
Nice and even cuts too. I can even out the
Like
ceiling
that.
some more in the unpaved areas after they get paved.
Should have plenty of concrete.
It goes away really quick.
Well, I mean, just to place the grid.
Why do I not have steel plate?
I keep sucking it out, putting it in the refinery.
No,
I'll,
I thought
I'll quit.
I thought I put steel plate in my inventory. I clicked on it.
I could have sucked it out at that minute.
That's true, yeah.
I'm just going back and forth back there. Praying my build planer doesn't fuck up again. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, not too shabby, huh? Did pretty quick work of it. Can take it out more, of course. Just let me know what you want me to do.
Yeah, I say we go to the right more so we definitely get out of that doorway. I don't want them shooting in at the rover at all. If anything, I want them taking out that framework that we got. I don't think it'll be a big issue with the gun out there and all that.
It's fun watching these drop pods roll down the hill.
Can't catch me.
Whee! I just dropped one down and it was on a grassy area and it reminded me of that
Yeah,
peaceful,
about that far.
game or event that happened somewhere in Europe. You would chase a cheese wheel on an incredibly steep slope. Just leaves everybody falling. And it's hilarious.
Then we're gonna have to put lights in here.
Oh, server's
Lag.
derping.
Big derp.
At nighttime again too.
I'm going to get my pizza while it lags.
See?
I'll sue.
Thanks.
All better.
Apparently the scene was too complex.
Only too complex because the server is derping.
You sleepy, Briar? Is it bedtime?
Sleep at work. Who's gonna deliver all the packages to the little children?
Yeah, you got a 5-second average to generate.
To me, to Lenny. Lenny needs headphones. What's up, Len? Screw those kids. Hey.
Ah. Oh shit. Oh shit. Run!
What?
No, wolves, leave me alone. Thank God they're only as fast as I am.
Man, imagine if I could see.
I have literally 3 wolves chasing me.
Run towards the turret.
I am still a ways away. I am not a cow, despite how my armor looks.
Nope, you're definitely food.
It's like food to me.
You know. Okay.
Did we run out of material?
Which kind?
What kind?
Iron.
Could be.
Don't know. I haven't been checking.
Stop cooking everything.
Gas. Why didn't it do that again?
We're out of iron.
Apparently just started playing music by accident. I'm actually gonna leave that going.
They don't need dolls, they got Briar.
Okay, Oh, I always get annoyed when watching Coin stream and he goes and turns around, like stops, turns around, looks, and the enemy's still chasing after him. Like, just run, motherfucker, till the music stops. And I'm sitting there running. I kind of stop, look back, and I'm like, right. Although-
Goodness.
Oh, by the way,
Pizza time.
no, not that. So I got some Klein Cola
Do you?
and some Interstellar beer.
Ooh, the beer's good stuff.
Yeah.
We're out of concrete and iron.
Oh no.
Sounds like we need stone.
Sounds like somebody should be working the hill.
I think we have like 20k stone just in the chest already.
Max, work the hill, man. Come on.
I broke the hill.
He says as he stands next to a giant drill rover.
And could have been dumping the stone from this clearing the whole time.
Dude, what if we took the rover up the clearing and just ran it and had it poop out the back?
Oh my god.
Crazy idea.
What if? What if? I mean, we could build that in here, kinda.
That actually
True.
sounds crazy amazing.
You're pretty good, Jonas.
Yeah, so I was given that randomly yesterday, I want to say. I was just like, oh, cool. Now I'm sub to Jonas.
Oh, was that Jonas email right there?
That's
Top.
Jonas right there. I was officially gifted it by R into the Galaxy 18 hours ago. And then I got another one, which has some very interesting emotes, such as that.
Has Briar gifted me a sub to Jonas yet? Bar gets me subs everywhere we go.
These are all the emotes.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it is pretty late for me, but I had coffee late, so probably got another hour-ish maybe in me.
Let's go. I'll probably stop when you stop tonight, ma'am.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Just for your sleep cycle's sake. Yeah, we're gonna need a ton of concrete. I've
You're
just
around tomorrow,
run
right?
out. Yep.
I don't have to work till 5.
Ooh, nice. Okay. Awesome.
So I just started going around, like a certain somebody had said, and now you cannot go around because it has been blocked off with conveyor junction.
Why is that conveyor junction there?
I don't know.
For the engine.
Oh,
No, but it's dug down a little bit, so now we can go under. Look at that, smart people over here.
Stone time. Careful, that's you're gonna pop out up there. You're in the snow.
Yeah, I know. I'm just getting a little ice.
Yeah, any white part is like the surface.
We need stone right now, honestly. We got plenty of ice.
Alright, I'm gonna AFK watching you guys send the stone down for a little bit while I go and just pack a bong real quick.
Yes, sir.
And then we'll get back to it. Be right back, chat. Thank you for waiting. We'll go do some more rover stuff after that. And for now, just watch this therapeutic ore rolling down a hill into a collector. It's so nice, isn't it? Briar, I'm just going AFK for a second, okay? I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere except for maybe the Mayhem stream.
What just
She just sent the
exploded?
same message. Oh, that's my chat, not your chat. I was like, oh, she sent the same message in both of our chats.
I may or not have been trying to clear stuff and whatever.
Gotcha.
The foundation.
Nothing important.
Be right back.
I don't think. I think it's a little important, but I.
And it's not like a turret or the rover or something.
That is true.
very therapeutic to watch that. Is it getting hung up at all since? No, it's rolling right over it.
That
No, it's getting hung right here.
oh yeah, there's one spot that gets hung up. I mean, there are actually technically a couple spots. That
Yeah,
whole
you're a little deep there.
left strip there, it's a little deep, little messed up. I ain't saying I fucked up,
Probably get away with it if we put a piece in there.
but it's fucked up.
Get a piece here. Hang on.
Ah shit, there's a bump here.
Yeah, it's clogging in that left tube. And then on top of that flat spot.
Your health is low.
Looks like the left side should have gotten a prostate exam a little earlier.
Why am I hurting so much?
Food, maybe? Water?
No, all my needs are high, but my health is down to 20.
Huh. Wolf?
Did somebody save me from a wolf?
No.
I don't know then. I'm sorry to hear that, Lenny.
Oh wow, all the way up the left chute is just messed up.
Yeah, it's bad.
Which movie was it, Jonas, that Briar's asking about? Lenny, I promise if we could, we would give you a giant group hug, which might result in some broken bones from such hard squeezing. Scream? Like the first Scream? Oh my god.
Well, we need iron, right?
Yeah. We were like completely out. We should have a little bit now from all that stone.
Iron spot 2 clicks away.
I've hopped in shotgun. I'll be right back.
Heard. You never seen it? Oh my god.
It's a funny one.
They weren't supposed to be, but yes.
Yeah, they weren't supposed to be.
But that was the result.
Yeah, ever since Scary Movie came out, no one's scared of it anymore.
Right. Willy's Wonderland? Oh my god, that sounds awful. Exclamation hug. Need to make a command for that. Good idea. Is everybody in that wants to come? And do we have some concrete to level me out when we get there?
I'm in there.
You got concrete?
No,
Can you get concrete?
probably.
The Nick Cage movie? Oh, okay, okay. Interesting. Never let me pick again. Oh god. It's amazing, Girk. Shit. Let's
See
check
how much
it out.
concrete we got. We only got 9.
Woo! Craft some. Craft some.
We'd be
Craft some.
better
Craft
off
some. Craft
crafting
some.
steel.
Hey, whatever you think, man.
Assembler's crafting 4K of it. We just don't have any gravel.
Gotcha. He has 0 lines in it.
And all the stone is cooked.
Damn, already? Are we still just running one refiner?
Oh, here we.
Is unsteady.
Yeah, we're just running the one refinery because I couldn't build the other. Ran out of iron.
Yup, yup. Well, yeah, grab whatever we can, you know. We're gonna get plenty of iron, so let's use iron if you want to use iron. That's fine.
I'm just force feeding it now.
Picking out leveling blocks.
Yep. Did you drop some rock on the ground there? You poop?
I sure did. I pooped
Just pooping?
a little poop.
By the way, if you were thinking of going to that iron 2 clicks away, it's rather hilly.
It's rather what?
Hilly to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's try
Where we're
anyway.
going, we don't need roads.
Yeah, I'll fly there. It's okay.
I mean, you could drill your way through.
That's true. We got the drill now. We can get through anything, boys. What is that fucking hole? That shithole there. God, I wish you could fill land back in.
I know, right? That's one thing that they definitely really need to fuck
You can.
You can?
Yeah, you have to do it in creative mode, but it's called voxel hands. You can do it.
Really?
Yep.
You're a space engineer. Why can't you, after you dig up the dirt, throw the fucking dirt back down?
I mean, I agree, but there is a way to do it, and I would be okay with doing it the only way possible. you know?
Right. Chicken chaser.
Hey, there's iron right here.
Yeah, 600 meters. That's a lot closer.
Let's
Nice.
go.
Good eyes. I missed that. Oh, that's just a node. Let's just chew it up
Oh.
and go back to base.
Hell yeah.
That's actually pretty clutch.
Keep the stone on this one. We need the gravel.
Are you sure you want to keep the stone, dude?
I don't know. How much are you going to get? I mean, maybe a little.
I think
don't
we
know.
can fill up on iron right now.
All right.
Oh, where did this come from?
I'll turn off the dumping it first, though, and we'll check.
Yeah, we'll just fill up on iron. Stone ain't really worth anything.
We can get it anywhere is the thing. We can get it right
too.
next to base.
Literally
Just make a digging pit if we wanted to. Hell, I can dig in the base and then just go right back up to it and dump. Like, I should have dug that whole room out that way instead. Sorry, that was stupid.
Well,
Didn't even
also,
think about it.
We'll need more rooms.
So, you got more bang for your buck, so to speak, because you just didn't care.
Oh, that's actually a pretty big iron node, huh?
Yeah, it's
Really?
like bigger than it seems.
Rarely see them that big.
That's what she said.
Plenty of times.
I don't know.
My wheels have all the power, but they're limited to 1 kilometer per hour.
You also seem to be slipping a little bit more friction. I turned it up a little bit. I think it's only like 60 though. Nice, just right up.
She's sitting fine with the weight in her.
Yeah, that nose weight helps.
I find myself asking, is that actually what she said?
Usually is.
Look at that line of stone. That's sexy, dude. Oh my
Oh, I
god,
like
look at the
that.
way it's falling.
It looks like one of those old tower defense games, right?
And
Izuma or whatever it was called.
Don't worry, Tox, you're safe. Definitely want
Actually,
more
yeah.
gyros on this fucking thing. And thrusters.
you filled 1 cargo container almost.
I accidentally went a little too long right there. Probably wasted some iron. Whoops.
This parade of poop going all the way down the mountain.
Right? Look at that fucking collection down there. And they're still not poofing. Oh, now they're poofing. Look. You see one disappear every now and then.
Yeah, they get like smaller sometimes, huh?
Well, this is what I was talking about, where those other ones bigger. These are smaller poops.
It does do some smaller poops every now and then.
Well,
It
no, it's
does.
like a continuous. The other ones were big fucking boulders. These are like small boulders.
Yeah. I guess it's a different grid size. I bet the large grid connector has a different amount of storage than the small grid connector.
Well, it's still the same connector.
Yeah, but this one doesn't have a full block underneath it, so it can only hold 1,500. I bet that one can hold 3.
We could always run a conversion on it.
Tox, we could tutorialize you. No problem. That's what we did to Mayhem. He started like a week ago, dude.
Yeah, look at this sucker.
We could learn you quick.
Give me a crash course.
We're pretty much full on iron, dude.
Emphasis on the crash part.
Yeah, there's plenty of crashing to happen.
Yeah, we got quite a bit of iron there. That 42
Yeah.
in that one full large container, and then the other large container's got another 30K.
He kisses this, it's gonna be over.
The drills are still filling up.
And we're full.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll just say we're full. That was more iron than I thought.
No thrusters.
So this should get us some iron for a little while.
On long today or no? Probably not that long today, Lenny. I'm probably gonna call it pretty early, maybe in like an hour or so. Yeah, I did not sleep nearly enough last night. So I gotta do some of that. But I'll be on tomorrow, probably before I go to work. I might do a before work stream even. Oh, this is base.
Show is. Hydro brakes. Newtonian brakes.
Damn, this sucker can turn. She's
Right?
elegant.
What a machine.
Engineered just the right amount.
Well, she's tough as nails, too. Did you see that suspension? It's like perfectly set up there.
Right.
That's nice. There you go. If you, I'm curious. If you went to the top of the ramp and dumped the stone from up there, would it roll all the way down?
Maybe.
It would fall into the hole though.
Maybe we don't try it with the iron, but we'll try it with stone sometime just for fun.
We could do that. We name it Big Bertha.
Hit
Sure,
that
we could do
piston,
that.
Clang out, then a bunch of it would explode like a shotgun.
That could be fun. I like shotguns.
Shotguns and hand grenades.
Alright, we gotta get the hookup for this thing set up too, though. I mean, I guess we got plenty of time on these batteries, but just don't want to put it off for too long.
We could always start running the engine and just scrape ice as we go, too.
True, yep. Yeah, we could do some of that.
Plenty of spots to scrape around here.
Yeah, I'm gonna build something for scouting. Do we have an antenna on the base?
No, not yet.
I'm gonna build something for scouting. See if we can find an ice lake nearby to use as a really solid like fuel source.
Yeah, our refiner's all clogged up with silver anyways. It's not cooking stone, it's not cooking iron, you know?
Yeah, I'm trying to get that second one up.
Well, do you want me to switch to prioritize the iron?
Yeah, if you're already in it.
Yep, I'm in it.
Alright, we stopped dumping. I'm gonna shut the batteries down.
I'll go see if I can get that other refinery up.
Alright, we're gonna run our iron and then stone. Then we'll go back to the silver ore, which we have a plethora of. Should I prioritize gold in front of the silver, actually? For any more superconductors or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Briar, it's on this playlist. This is like their whole discography. I've been like really obsessed with them lately. They have like so much really good music. It's crazy. Yo, the fucking tower.
Yeah, it's so sad.
Are we just not gonna reattach that?
No thank.
I think we're gonna take it down, yeah.
I can fly. He can
Yeah,
vomit.
let's take it down.
He
I mean-
can talk.
We've got plenty of power in here, you know?
Oh,
I've rebuilt that tower probably 5 times already.
yeah, that tower sucks. I hate that tower.
Bad
Between
power.
our gun and Sparrows.
I guess we should have built it out of concrete is all, and it would have been fine.
Maybe.
That's all we had to do.
Farther back. Other side of the hill.
Oh, that's your favorite, Briar? Oh, I'm sure it'll come on soon. We could jump to it. It's such a good song. Done pooping, huh?
Yep. What was next? Cobalt?
Yeah, probably Cobalt.
Cobalt, yep.
Good. We want to get a whole bunch of really slow cooking ores together all at once. That's how
Yep.
we
Ideal.
get it out of the way now.
So these are gonna
They're-
have to leave themselves logged into the server overnight.
I can
They're
do
all
that.
slow cooking.
Yeah, it's true. It's so true.
Nickel, cobalt,
In this version.
Stone.
gold, silver. Stone's quick.
Oh yeah.
Getting our stock of iron ingots built back up.
Almost finished with the second refinery. Just
Oh,
need
yeah?
cobalt to finish the metal grids.
All right, well, let's go then. Let's get it done. We're at 80% of the
we're
battery,
coming.
actually.
Oh, let me grab
Wow,
some
if I turn the
water before we
H2O2
go.
generators off, 13 hours to 3 days.
Wow.
And they're not doing anything.
Definitely.
So
leave those
H2O2
off.
gens drain even when they're not working?
I guess so.
Well, they tell you what power they draw.
Because they're outputting O2?
Into what?
Cockpit.
Yeah. Huh.
Seems kind of high from one person, though.
How do we 86 this? How do we make this stop
Warhead.
being so? Throw a vent on it somewhere?
Oh, true.
Would that do it?
Let me grab one.
Good. Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Are you just mumbling? That's all I heard.
well, isn't the vent's gonna use power too, isn't it?
Maybe.
Not as much. It's like 1 watt.
Hmm.
Yeah, this is using 100 kilowatts.
Wow.
Just sitting here. It's not burning ice though.
The worst.
Wait. It is very, very slowly burning ice, I think. Yes. Extremely slowly.
So I'm gonna have to cut out some. Or well, yeah, I'm gonna have to cut out something. Unless you want me to put it right on the drill head.
Nope, go ahead and just put it right on the top. Is there spots on the top to meet with the cargoes?
Yeah, as long as we cut one of those little half blocks out.
Oh, we would have to cut the half block out, right?
And on the connector, you're just looking at the sorter. So it would have to be on the side, I guess. One of those we opened up. Or cut the roll cage.
Or underneath?
Is there somewhere underneath?
Yeah, there's all conveyors underneath, right in the middle.
You find me a spot, I'll put it. One block over.
Oh, am I off by one?
Yep.
Fucking drug addict.
Okay.
I'm
don't know
hoping
if I
this will
can
stop
craft.
them. I think it will.
Okay, we managed it. Should be functional.
Looks good. Yeah.
Gonna replace that other block while you set that. Okay, patched up. Yep, there you go. Depressurize on. Yeah,
What'd you
see,
say?
pulling 10 kilowatts.
Yeah, we're at 3 days now with the H2O2 generators on.
Wild. Hey. That's a pretty quick fix.
And current usage is only 1 kilowatt.
All right, so if we were gonna fully recharge our batteries with the hydro engine, it would take 5 hours.
From where they are now.
From 80%.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, that hookup is going to be needed.
Definitely.
I think we should
Current
just
output 400 kilowatts, max output 500 kilowatts.
we could just toss a wall up back there in the corner. Hang up the drill.
Okay, I'm a little confused now. Maybe I need to put these into recharge mode. It's using some. Well, wait, can I put it into recharge mode? Or is that... Yeah, I can do that. Now it's 4 hours.
Can you drive on just the engine?
Yeah, maybe. It's doing a full output of 500 kilowatts now.
Oh, you're not gonna be able to drive then, right?
I mean, going into the batteries. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
maxing out.
yeah.
Yep.
We should put an engine on the drills.
Yeah, we're supposed to be going out, aren't we?
We could put it behind the conveyor connector.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. I'm like, I bet one would fit right there, wouldn't it?
Yeah, just slap it right behind there.
Yeah, just for a little extra oomph.
Should fit right in between those junctions.
I think it was built for that, quite honestly. Self-powered drill. It's genius engineering right there. Put some solar panels on top. Boy, we'll have this thing charged up in 20 minutes.
We've done both of those actually. Power to drill, and we put solar panels on our vehicles quite often.
All right. Cobalt.
Yes, sir.
Cobalt's a tricky one. It's down that fucked up hill. Go to my points past the gold.
Yeah, go down this hill here. This one's
Go straight ahead.
yeah, pretty much, and then you'll loop around the base of the mountain.
And then go to number 3, number 2, number 1 of my points. I copied them to you earlier when we came back.
For it.
I get some sick air with the general.
Damn. I'm impressed with the control you have over this right now.
Oh, lagging.
Looks
Parking
okay on my
brake.
screen, just so as you knows.
Then around the mountain on the left. Should be our safest road.
Oh, I'm gonna be going to sleep in about 15-20 minutes probably. Probably after this load. That's probably when I'll call it.
Sounds like a good plan.
Careful, this area gets divvy.
Activity.
Divvy.
Give me some.
You can
It's like,
always lay
no.
down.
Drop your front wheel height.
Alright, I was thinking just drop the fucking... That'll work.
Show you guys how to operate this thing. Y'all want to go on the control panel and shit? Nobody got time for that. My
Yeah,
eyes, and I
screw
need it
safe
now.
quiet.
Got a little extra ice to burn now.
I haven't thought too much about what else I'll be playing. Probably, I mean, definitely there'll be Minecraft, but there's a variety of games I've enjoyed. I might get Tropico for the PC. I've always played it on console, but that game is a ton of fun.
Yes. Do it. Play it with me.
Oh, yes.
Iron. Oh yeah, because the cobalt is underneath.
Is that another
Yeah.
boulder?
Yep.
Looks to be about 100 meters down.
Yeah, this is the one we nailed before.
Right,
That
right. Yeah.
that we were shown.
Oh, wow. That was pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
We haven't set organic on that sorter at all, have we?
No. Is it sitting in there?
Yeah, probably.
I'm
is.
probably never picking it up, really.
Oh, I don't see any in there.
I love you too.
Oh shit, botch, dude. Holy shit, thank you so much. That means so much to me, bro. Passing out. Thanks for the fun. Anytime, dude. I will see you here tomorrow, okay, dude? You have a great night. Thank you so much. We got a new one, guys. New one joined the fam.
Nice.
Absolutely.
Let's go get this cobalt. You know what I should probably do? Why am I rolling out of here so hard? Am I going uphill?
Yeah, you're pointing down a little bit. Slightly.
Switched over to 1 kilometer per hour again, the way we're supposed to be when doing
Brawler.
this.
Looks to be almost straight ahead of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna come
Like
up.
start leveling out.
Yep. Oh yeah, baby. Let's go. You see I got us nice and flat for this too? I
Yeah.
just managed to fucking pitch it.
Well done.
Thank you. Go faster! Kicked on the hydros.
130 meters. We got, time.
Naked Twister sounds fun. Would.
Wait, what's up?
I saw what you said in Mayhem's chat.
Oh, yeah.
Mayhem's gonna play whatever game I show him next. That's what Mayhem's gonna play.
That's likely.
Going on
Forest.
a run. Did you say Forest?
Forest. I think we talked about that one recently.
I actually reinstalled it already.
Yeah, I figured as much. I heard you talking about it.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
Getting close. I don't know how big this vein
That's
was,
what she
though.
said.
Oh, I never get words. Usually just grunts.
Briar's freaking out. She's about to be alone.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
Flynn
poor
will probably be
Briar.
up. Gerky will be up.
I mean, I got like another hour.
Lenny's gonna be up.
Is there gold here now too?
There is apparently gold here.
Punch at 40 away.
Gold everywhere.
Apparently.
God, you're only 20 meters and I still don't see it.
I know, I'm like trying to be hesitant here.
There it is.
Let's
Above
go.
you. Yeah, try to weasel up if you can.
Oh, I can, you know it.
Perfect.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm not pooping because I don't have my pooper on. It's like, did I just get all fucking ore? Nope.
Nope. You are pooping some ice here too.
Interesting. Oh, it's because it was just what I had extra in there. We'll have to swipe up some more later. Yeah, we're still at 80% on the batteries. That's what we should do. We should just be running it all the time, and that way,
It'll top itself off over time.
it'll prevent itself from dropping at least.
Yeah,
To some extent.
Yep.
Thing's gonna drain way slower on the power though. I have to recharge it this time, so it'll be nice. Like it drained so quick because we just had those H2O2 gens on making oxygen that whole time.
Yeah.
So dumb. Let me go rip the bong while this thing's pooping.
Word.
Sorry, Briar. Look at that sword next to Briar's name. What a badass.
Brutal. She's threatening me with a stick earlier.
Hey, puppies.
Oh, we're pooping cobalt now.
Oh, fuck me.
That's not good.
Sorry, guys.
It happens.
Yeah, we'll just pick it up real quick.
Oh boy, what'd you guys do?
Is there a lot of scrap metal floating somewhere, guys? I'm gonna purge it. It's at our base. There you go,
Probably
make
the tower.
make it nice and easy.
Inventory full.
Oh, we gotta get this into the cargoes. We can't put it in the connector.
Inventory full.
Yeah, my bad, guys.
Inventory full.
Do what?
Inventory full.
I don't know what was said.
Inventory
I was
full.
not on headset.
Alright, good job, guys. Thank you. Sorry.
Ah,
Oh, fuck me. Oh. Dude, that's so funny. Briar's responding in Mayhem's chat to what Linny said about what I said in my chat.
That's hilarious.
I love it. We really know how to Twitch.
Yeah, just rip that out of there.
I'd like to get up more, actually. Let me see now.
Did you get it all out?
Yeah, there's like 7 kilograms in there. You got it. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, what's this thing? Oh, my bad. Yeah, let me give him a shout out. Halfway here? Halfway where, RLS? There he is.
How do you do that?
Do what?
The is that a Stream Elements thing?
Yep. Well, it's like every bot has its own.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we gotta set up some more of your stuff. Oh, are we full as fuck? God damn it. I'm fucking up so much right now. It's good I'm about to stop playing. Halfway here in chat, I'm pretty high. That's good. I'm sure you're the perfect level of high. Oh, I can't wait for your Briar to have that PC.
Right?
Yeah.
You're doing upgrades? Good for you.
Oh, she bought a whole new rig, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we customized it on cyber power for her, and she just pulled the trigger.
No
Oh.
kidding.
Nice 3080 big meaty card in there. Can do whatever she wants with that thing.
Anything.
God, you watched like 30 porns with that.
Ugh. All of them in HD.
It's out for 2 hours. Damn.
Simultaneously.
Oh, hey, Lenny. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that.
Guess what? What's up? All right, everybody on board. Everybody is on board.
Yes, indeed.
Yep, we haven't need to get off to build any grids or nothing.
It's true. Quite efficient.
Hop off to find the ore, and that's it. Play in
Look
the
at this
poop a
sucker.
little.
I do
Just
enjoy
pulls right
playing
on
in the
out of
poop.
there.
Yeah, no problem, man. He's
Do we
5
want
by
to
5.
start marking where our entrances are
Yes.
to our holes, maybe?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, for a couple of reasons, right? For finding them and also for avoiding them.
yeah, and just remember to follow my markers back out to the gold.
I'm making the new one. I'll share it with you guys.
Nice. Nice.
Cobalt hole. Now I have 3 cobalt.
I just deleted my other cobalt.
Alright.
Homeward bound. This is
More
one of our
right.
waypoints. Am I supposed to go up left around here?
To the right.
To the right?
Yep.
That
There
way.
you go. Yep. And then you'll
Around the
kind of
mountain.
bear left around the mountain, yeah.
Up this way or more to the right?
Yeah, I mean, just try and look for the level ground.
Well, like this.
This is gonna be bad.
Looks alright, right? Then just stay right. Yeah.
Yeah, once you hit the gold, we can go back up that hill.
Okay, yeah. You're gonna keep on this trajectory here. You're about to go downhill a little bit.
Yeah, there's a divot there.
Yeah, there you go.
To the left now?
Yep.
Yep. Follow the green up the mountain.
Up this way or no,
On
it's
the
this
left.
way, right?
Yeah,
Correct.
that little path up.
This one?
I don't know. Did we check this one?
No, that looks rough.
No, it's right of this.
Yeah, it's the right one. Oh, did we bottom out?
Whoa. I think I'm gonna die.
You
Nope.
just get flung off?
Dude, I got off my seat, but then a tire hit me and I bounced.
I saw you just go flying.
I can't stop. I'm a kilometer and a half away. Oh, there it
Oh
is.
my
Now I'm dead.
god. Now you're dead?
Yeah, that was funny.
Go up this
Wow.
right hand one.
That's like what happened to me, dude, when I kept going, I was saying, and you thought I had the rover out when we were stuck. But that's what it
Yeah.
was. I just like kept bouncing.
Dude, I don't know what just happened. That was ridiculous. I probably should have turned my jet back on. That's what I should have done.
I tried and it did nothing. It made it worse even maybe.
Makes sense.
Yeah, and then just follow the green up.
Till something else? What, your birthday you mean?
Ooh, it's somebody's birthday?
It's gonna be Linny's birthday.
Good stuff.
You know what I think is happening there is you're getting off with your Z dampeners on, and the script doesn't have the jetpack.
You talking about me?
Yeah. I think that's what's happening.
Hey. Supposed to back down, right?
And then because our jetpacks are dying immediately, you're just getting flung off.
That makes sense. Kind of like hovering just long enough to get punched in the air.
Pretty much. Once that hover wears off, you're basically just whatever direction you're going when the Z dampener gives up.
Poop.
Everybody poops.
Nobody poops but you. 3 days till you can start moving, huh? So you're like in limbo right now. You're in the before 4 time.
Beautiful. Who needs connectors?
Connectors are for chumps.
Okay, what are you thinking for the hookup? Like over in this corner?
Sure.
Put it out enough because it was always a bitch to handle by the wall. Come out like here. Where's all my concrete?
Lenny, did you start your packing yet? Tell me you started packing. Lenny. Nope. Man, it's gonna be a stressful moving experience. Nothing is ready. Oh my god. You're gonna
Oh,
have
wow.
a terrible time.
That's frightening.
Yep.
Yeah.
You think you can get the connector on 2 blocks high? Or am I gonna have to go all the way up?
I'll come over so you can line it up.
Say, I feel like if I was moving, probably have it set
Whoa.
up the week, basically like almost everything the week before, except for, well, PC would be packed till that day.
Right, PC always goes last.
Like I'd probably be packing that into the car I'm driving in
Right?
the back. seat. And
I'd be trying to find some way to like get it power in my car.
Yeah, you need like a projector for the windshield
Yeah,
so you
it's
can
gonna
see the
be-
game while you're driving.
Just replace my eyeballs.
Gonna be what, 3 blocks high? 2. Yeah, 2.
I'd probably have the week's worth of clothes, and then a couple extra shit still out. Obviously, bed sheets and bed. That would probably be it. Have all the dishes packed up like a week before.
Back it up a tad.
I actually went on a little bit of a cleaning spree at work today.
Did you now?
Yeah. Recently, we got a huge order of iPads. And they were in these boxes. They were in the office. Small office. Right around my chair. Kind of blocking all the space. And I was slowly building my way through them, getting rid of boxes, and then all of a sudden I was like, wow, nice space again.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh yeah.
Clean up and get more space back. And
Nice.
so
I love the feeling of like getting shit like that done. I don't know. Nice.
I love the satisfaction of job well done. Problem is just not necessarily the work put in, but the motivation.
Lights are in seizure mode?
You mean lights are in seizure mode?
What's wrong with the lights? Oh, they were? Oh, I missed it. I didn't even notice. Oh, I see one in the background. I think maybe that's from welding? Is that what you mean? Yeah, it's from welding.
Oh, that?
God, I don't even notice it. It's so funny.
Gotten used to it.
Because I
Yeah.
was doing this in the background.
You see that, Girk? Normal mode? Creep mode. Just completely rest it.
Oh. You're low rider.
I think that connector might have to be higher, no?
No, I can't go any higher because he can't raise it any higher.
Right.
But he can lower it.
You're doing a split right there.
Can always put it on a piston and a rotor.
Dude, I don't know if I can get to it, to be honest though. I really don't think I can, Flynn.
You can't get low enough?
No, that's as low as it gets.
What if
Jesus.
what if you angle it?
I can angle it, but that's just gonna be so jank.
To the window.
How the hell did we do it before?
To the wall.
Well, it was on a different rover. That rover was just built different, dude. Like, there was a different amount of space in between the suspension and the piston. I mean, the hinge. Still need to buy a bed. Oh, shit.
Small grid conversion?
My
That's
eyes
about
closed,
the most
took
I
over
can think
again.
of. I got no other ideas. What do you think?
Yeah.
If we're gonna line it up block by block, you know.
I mean, I could do this, I guess. I could probably get it in.
Let's try it. I mean, we just got a shitload of material.
You really gotta
Uh-uh.
fucking fuck it in there. Oh, I think it's gotta be facing the other way too, dude. It's gotta be up, down, right? Or does it not? I don't know,
It doesn't
dude.
matter.
I don't know. This is tight. This is tight as fuck. I don't like it.
Wait, you want me to change it before
We
I
can
put all the
try it.
material in?
We can try it. But looks like risky business.
Well, unless we change the height, it's gonna be risky business. Yeah.
Just mine didn't have a badass trail. Like, what is it then if it doesn't have a badass trail?
All right. She's 99%. See if you can get her.
Oh, I'm trying.
You had it tilted down further, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to it.
There you go. You got a connection right there. Clang it. I mean, she says she's connected. Hey, there you go.
Good enough
I mean-
for government work.
Bring up the piston.
Well, I'm thinking we do a converter block and we just go with a rotor to a small grid and just block it up until we reach a acceptable area. Oh, that one. You didn't turn it down.
I did! It's literally at 0. It's at fucking 0.
She tried to torque herself to 100 fucking for the 90.
Ah.
I wonder if this part is inverted to the
This
other
is
one.
why we can't have anything nice.
Gurky.
Oh, Kirk, that's fantastic.
Thank you for the 100 bits, dude. What does it say?
I'm laughing.
Torque's down, right? The
It's not
fuck
listing
happened?
torque for. Oh, there it is. Current angle 31 degrees. Negative.
Everything was going so well.
That's why we can't have nice things.
If Clang gets us bad enough, I'm always okay with cheesing the fix on it because Clang is not. Clang is not real.
Can we get this down? Can we see what the damage is? I'm curious.
Right. It's the whole fucking cargo in the back, dude.
Is it?
Yeah.
I refuse to take any responsibility for that one.
It fucked it up good.
The connector, 2 car stickers.
How'd it go from working to
Clang
just
here.
broken?
I am very real.
Hey, that TTS volume is right. Right? Is it good or is it too quiet? It's so quiet for me. Clang here. I am very real.
But I mean, why does it go from working to not? I don't get it here.
Well,
Not only that, we hooked up the rotor head, the drill head just fine too, and it was pretty fucking off balance. What the fuck?
It killed Max.
Did it really?
Fucking connector's gone, everything on the ass is gone.
Yeah, we're gonna spawn it back in. Don't worry. Well, I'm just trying to figure it out right now. You know what I mean? We've got the conditions right here. The thing's already fucked. Let's just keep trying it. Try and figure out what the fuck is causing it.
I got turned into a meat pancake.
Hey, are you changing the limits when you're in that script?
No. It should be setting them to whatever you had them. Oh, actually, it should be setting them to what you set them to. The limits.
So that's
24
what's
looks
doing
right.
it. It's the limits that's doing it.
Did you hook back up on? Okay. Okay, respawner.
Just invoking Clang over and over.
Hey, wasn't my fault. I didn't know it would do that.
So we need to figure out a way around that, eh?
Well, it's the limit. We just got to reset the limit to 90, right?
Yeah, I just did open completely on both ends as far as it can go.
It must have been slamming itself to negative 24.
Right. It went as far as it could.
Yeah, which was into the ceiling.
Oh, our ceiling was so smooth too.
Clang here again. Just had to give an example of my
got that right,
awesomeness.
Briar.
Sorry
Always
the
Flynn's
dice
fault.
rolled your way, Max.
Hey now.
Just blame Flynn. It's the easy way.
Sorry the dice rolled your way, Max. Kirky, thank you for the 200 more bits, dude.
That's great.
Appreciate you, bro. Let me spawn the new one in. Good old fucking Clang, dude. Oh, whoops. Can somebody
I
lower that
accident-
piston?
Yeah. God damn it.
What?
He got it before
Oh, you didn't lower it yet?
it came
No.
up as your ass was going over.
I lowered it and Flynn raised it while you were driving over it.
Wow, that's great.
I'm not blaming Flynn for that one, but I am.
God, always blaming me.
Yep.
Well, it's your fault.
Every time I see those flying.
Well, you can design the next cool thing then.
Sure.
I'll sit back and watch. Laugh my ass off.
Fair enough.
I
Alright,
can't
put it
wait
out
to see
again.
that script you promised there, Mayhem.
Which one?
I'm getting that in a few weeks, right?
Yeah, it's coming.
Script to reset everything. I mean, we obviously need it
Right.
to hook up.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
sure do. We sure do.
Wheels. And make sure all that hinges off again. Full 90s. Beautiful. So we're gonna have to have a script to do all that.
For sure, yep.
I just realized, where did my body go?
Through the fucking ceiling.
There we go. Fully recharged in 3 minutes. From 80%.
I don't even see a depth thing, like, oh, hey, your body's here.
Fucking space.
No, the game acknowledges that it's gone.
Yeah. It was pulverized.
It moved so fast it stopped being processed. It no longer exists. Disappeared between ticks.
Seriously.
Love that quick charge. We're up to
Cool, yeah.
87% already. That's fucking great.
Those base batteries.
Oh, is he pulling straight out of them?
Yeah, I bet, right? It's connected.
Oh yeah, of course. Yep.
Yep.
So you need to make sure that you get a clip of that.
We can always do it again now that we know how to do it.
Yeah, we learned another way to invoke Clang. Well, guys, we kicked some ass today, huh?
Yeah. Big gains.
Let's see here. Let's assess. Got 12,000 iron cooked already. We got 81,000 cobalt ore. All right, who's
Wow.
staying logged in all night?
I can.
Like legit, maybe that might be a good idea.
Yep.
You gotta go somewhere safe though. Well, I
Wait,
guess you're
the
just
bed?
gonna keep dying. Maybe, yeah, can you just stay in bed forever?
Yeah. I don't know. I
Cling
probably will
here.
keep dying.
Clang went out
You're
for a
right.
smoke break. Y'all are in the
Food
clear
still
for a
depletes
bit.
water.
Yep.
Good to know, Cling. Good to know.
When you went out for a smoke break.
Operator error. Operator error. Foul.
Yeah, Flynn was the operator though.
Oh my god. Just gonna lay it all off.
All Flynn's fault.
I'm gonna be logged in quite a while. I'm gonna finish this refinery block. Get it
Nice.
going.
I just found a random tier 2 Balder on the floor. Somebody accidentally threw away their tier 2 Balder.
Belligerent.
And it's gonna take a while to rework the plumbing. Because I'm gonna have to drill out over here and place at least another 2 refineries.
Oh, we're about to be at full charge. We need detract on the piston. Please.
You got it? He's doing.
Yeah, there's a button right on that seat over there.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I removed it and put projector on it all when we were doing the drill head. Line it up. I can act. Well, there's actually a permanent projector down there now. Small grid.
Oh, sweet. Very nice. All right. Very nice, guys. Very nice.
Running a quick test. Yep. But yeah, there's a projector under these blocks here.
Hell yeah.
So you just block up a little bit off it, however
And just
high you
connect
want.
into it, yeah.
Yep, then just change your projection. Yeah, move it over there where it can't get shot. Beautiful. Then you can put your other 12 rovers over here.
7 days if we leave this thing running as it is.
Awesome.
So done with my wife's cat. Little bastard just straight up went and pissed on my floor.
Wow. That's not cool.
Oh, Drippy, what's going on, dude? How you doing today? So, ma'am, should we double raid somebody?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Drippy, sorry to say it, but showing up just at the end right now. Very short stream today. Getting some rest for tomorrow. because I did not sleep nearly enough last night. So we're gonna go to sleep at normal people times today. Let me take a look at who is playing. There's somebody I owe some raids to, actually. Let's see if he's on. He is not. Oh, he is. Bean Down Under. There he is. Hunting for prey. We're raiding Bean Down Under, okay? You see he's the top streamer in the list right now.
Yep.
All right, let's get it started. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out here today. Sorry for the short stream.
Oh,
But we'll be
so-
back at it tomorrow.
Gosh darn it. You only were there for 3.5 hours, or not even 3.5 hours, 3 hours. How terrible.
All right, ready to start up now. Let's show a little love when we go over there. I'm sure plenty of you already know Bean. He's been raiding us over here. Some of you may have come from over there. So let's go say hi to him. Thanks for the stream anytime, Girk. Thank you so much for the biddies. Thank you for hanging out, bro. Love you so much. Love you all. Linny, have a great night. Briar. Grippy, RLS. Take care, guys. I will miss you tonight, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.